Hi everyone, I hope you're doing fantastic. Today I just wanted to show you some of my baking basics, some of the essential utensils and tools that I use for baking. And if you're thinking of starting to bake, you can use some of these, and I will put a link in the description to where you can buy these, particularly on Amazon. Let's get started. So as you can see there, I have laid out a number of things that I have. I'm going to show you much more, but just going to start off with these items. Okay, so the first thing is a cake lifter by Jane Asher. It's sort of like a plastic one, sort of like a basic thing for just lifting up your cake pieces. And then I've got my silicone spatulas and whisks. So I like these. They don't burn. They seem to be quite handy. You can use them for, they really scrap out things out of the bowl, which I like. Easy to clean. So those are all the spatulas and the whisk. And then those are my measuring spoons. So there are about 6 of them. And you can see the measurements are there, very clear. They're easy to clean as well, so I just use those. And they are linked together. And then these are the measuring cups. Again, there are 6 of them, all different sizes. I think from 1 cup to the smallest one that you can see there, which is really handy for measuring. And they come all linked together with that circular kind of clip there, which makes it easy to keep them together. It's easy for you to store them without having them all, separated and you can't find where they are. And then next I've got these cookie cutters. So starting off with these plastic ones. So you've got the smooth side there at the top, and then you've got like a curved sort of side on the other end. So depending on what you want, whether you want smooth or wavy, curved, it's up to you. And they're also linked together with this little hook thing, which is really great because then they stay together, and I really like that. And then I've got these metal heart ones, these cookie cutters. I haven't opened them yet, haven't used them, but really you get cookie cutters in all shapes and sizes. I mean, I think there are millions of different shapes and sizes. So yeah. Okay, and next items. So these are the next items I just want to show you guys. And again, these are quite useful in baking if you're a starter or a beginner. The first thing is this bowl, nice and big, and I love the bottom part because it's rubber, so it means it doesn't slip and slide on the counter surface, which is wonderful. Then next I've got my rolling pin. So this is a wooden one, and I like it also because it's long lasting, it's quite heavy, and it's good and long. And then next I've got my digital scale that I've had for quite a while. That's the box there, and as you can see, those are some of the specifications. And this is what it looks like. It's nice and small and compact. So I'm going to switch it on and show you quickly. So that's it on 0. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put something on top. So I'm just going to put the bowl there, and as you can see, it will calculate the weight of the bowl. But if you want to only calculate the contents of the bowl, then you just go ahead and click on the tar function, I believe it is, and then that sets it to 0. And I'm just going to drop this thing in here, and you can see it measures. So that's absolutely awesome. And then you've got the different weights there, or measurements, so you can just select which ones are applicable to you, as you can see there. Okay, and then Next, I am going to just show you the back. So these are obviously battery powered. So yeah, so this is quite a handy little tool you need for baking. And then this item here is a oven thermometer, which if you don't trust your oven, this is really handy because all you do is you put it in the oven and that will calculate the temperature of the oven, especially for things that are quite temperature sensitive. So I highly recommend this. Again, I will put a link in the description for where you can get all these products. I've had it for quite a long time, and as I've said, I highly recommend it. So next are these baking trays. So obviously if you're going to bake, you have to have trays. So these came as a set, the big one, the cupcake or muffin tin, the little round ones there, and then you've got the little loaf tin. And I like these, good size for me, good size for a starter, I think. And I just think be careful when you're scrapping these, because I noticed that I scratched some of them and they started getting a bit rusty, but otherwise they have lasted me for quite a while and I haven't had much problem. Then I've got these round ones which I bought recently and I haven't opened, but I particularly liked these ones because I wanted a set of round ones, and you can open them up on the side without having to try get the cake out of the tin. You just open up and lift it, and then the bottom base just remains on the bottom. So those are my baking trays. And then the final items I wanted to share with you is this hand mixer, which I bought a couple of years ago and it served me quite well. As you can see, those are the different speed levels, 0 to 5. I've had it for a while, no problem at all. And then these are the 4 attachments that came with the hand mixer. So you've got these 2 and you've got these other 2 that I believe are for dough, I would believe they are. I haven't used them. And then these are the normal whisks which I use all the time. So this came all together. And then finally is just a cooling rack or tray. Very simple item, just a good little thing to put your baked items on so that they cool, instead of putting it on a flat surface that will get the bottom moist. So that's it, guys, for my baking basics and essentials for beginners. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. If you enjoyed, please like and share. And until next time, bye.